Hello. It's good to see you. Today we are back with another one of these bags of jewelry that I bought on eBay. And we've done a lot of jewelry lately. I'm very excited to look through these bags. I don't look at them beforehand. I wait until we're together. Now this is in a great value bag. It kind of opens on the bottom a little bit so it stands upright so you can fill it a little bit more easily with stuff. It has a little gather in it down here and it expands, and so it kind of stands up. That's the kind of bag this is. So, and it has a little zipper seal here, a little plastic zipper. And we're going to take a look at the contents of this bag. You never know what you're going to find. And I don't look at them in advance. I wait until we're together. Here we have a little key ring. Look at this. It's kind of a pinkish color. And then we have these strands here. And this is like a lanyard. And you can see that up here we have this bar clasp, and it goes through like that. And so if you have an ID badge or something, this is prettier than just your plain old lanyard. It has these beautiful glass beads. I think actually most of them are glass beads. The red ones are. I think the clear ones are, and the black ones too. And so then down here you have your little key ring, and you could put your ID badge, just attach it here to this little ring. So it's prettier, a little bit more fancy than just a plain old thing. I see a lobster claw clasp. Look at that, it's sticking out. That is a small silver lobster claw clasp, and then we have all this adjustable chain. And this is part of the same necklace. But we can't quite get it out yet. I think we have another lanyard in here. Oh, this bracelet is pretty. Look at this beautiful wooden bracelet. That is gorgeous. Look at the little design on there. It's like etched into the wood. It's a solid little wooden bangle. It's very lightweight. The color is stunning. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at that. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but that is so pretty. I'm not really one for bangles, but this one is really pretty. That is just so neat. It doesn't have a name or anything on it. It's just kind of plain. Very pretty. And here's another bangle. This one opens up right here, and it's silver, and it's kind of shiny. But we have these two teardrop multifaceted pieces here. They are plastic, but they kind of look like opals. They look like opals a little bit. And they do have a little bit of a sparkle to them. They kind of catch the light when you move them just right. Very cute. It's a little bent. Well, I mean, that happens though in these bags. They get pressed on and it kind of bends them out of shape a little bit. Are these lanyards? I think these are also, like somebody was making lanyards. They have some pretty colors to these beads. I like these light blue ones. They make me think of the beach. Sort of a beachy look. Oh, look at this stretchy bracelet here. Oh, wow. This is cool. Now we have these little pieces here. These little shapes. These are plastic beads. And then we have these wooden pieces and wooden beads. That is pretty. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that's cool. It's comfortable too. It does kind of catch the little hairs on your arms though. I try to avoid bracelets like that because it's annoying. Like it would bother me all day. You don't realize how many little hairs you have on your arm until you wear the jewelry world's version of the epilady on your arm. It's cute though, I like it. That is so pretty. I love them. Love the way that looks. Yeah, we have more lanyards here. I'm pretty sure. This would make a cute necklace, but no, they made a lanyard out of it. That is very cute. And then I like these pieces here. These little pieces are made of seashell. And then these little pieces are glass. I like this one. I think this is my favorite. I think the light blue one is my favorite. These pieces look like little hard candies, but they're glass beads. And then you have your little bar clasp and your little ring here for your ID card. And then we have two more. This one has green and blue glass beads and the little bar clasp. The bar clasps are a little bit different on some of these little lanyards. And then we have this one. This one's pretty too. Oh, it has iridescent glass beads and then little clear beads too. Oh, pretty. These iridescent beads, they look like little Easter eggs. They have little stripes. Very pretty. And then again, we have the bar clasp back here. And the little, oh, instead of this is a different kind of little ring on it. You can still put stuff on it just like a regular key ring. It's just shaped a little bit differently. It's a little bit more fancy. Okay, now we can get this out. Why is this? Oh, this. What is this? Alright, so we have a choker. Why is this stuck to it? I don't know if this is supposed to be stuck to it. I think so. But it's, why is it like that? It's only stuck right there. I don't know if it's supposed to sit like that. I honestly do not know. Because see, this is not, this is just kind of, oh, I'm stupid. Look, oh, it goes like that. Okay. You know, sometimes you feel really smart and then you do stuff like that and it just sort of knocks you down a peg or two. I think it's the universe's way of keeping me humble. Like, I'll have a really good day at work. I'm like, yeah. And then I come home and I don't know how necklaces work anymore, so just forget everything I just said. No, look here. This is the pendant. This is the pendant, and that's why it was only attached. In my defense, now I can't get it to do it. When I first looked at it, this was laying like this, so I thought maybe it was supposed to be attached. Well, it is supposed to be attached, but like this. Took me a minute. So you have this interesting little necklace. Look at that. It's very reflective. There's the camera. It's very reflective. It seems though that you would constantly have fingerprints on this. You would just have to carry around a little wipe and some Windex and just wipe it off occasionally. This goes around here, and then again we have there right here's that small silver lobster claw clasp and about 5 inches of adjustable chain. It is very cute. That's a very interesting necklace. I'm almost tempted to keep it. I've never seen a necklace quite like that. I'm going to keep this just for now. It will become part of my jewelry that I forget that I have until I go through. I start looking through it for one thing and I end up finding something else. I always find jewelry that I forgot I had. Because this will have to sit in a drawer because it won't really hang the way the others do. Sometimes I look for my phone while I'm holding my phone. And I really do think it's the universe's way of keeping us humble. Yeah, I reckon. This is a big thing here. And it's wrapped up in a cluster of stuff. Like, what is this? Keeping in mind that this lot contains pieces of jewelry, like pieces of necklaces and stuff. And it's meant to be little bits and pieces that you can use for crafts. Like if you want to do crafts or something, you can use these pieces for that. We have these beautiful flowers. Aren't they cute? They're very sparkly, very pretty. And oh, this is cute. Look at this charm bracelet. And it has little treats on it. We have donuts and ice cream cone and little hearts and doodly balls. We have swinging balls. 3 balls. There's one, another one, another one. Is it 3? No, it's 4. 4 balls. I never knew a guy that had 4 balls. Where would you put them all? Thought 3 was bad. So we have this cute little necklace, or bracelet, sorry. And it has a small silver lobster claw clasp. And I guess this is adjustable chain if you want it to be. It's however much you want it to be. Very cute. I like the little donuts are so cute. I like it. And then, oh, what is this? It's a little robot watch. A little watch pendant. This is cute. Oh my goodness. I have to see this. It has a long chain. Why is the chain so long? When you have a tangle, try to look for clasps. If you can undo a clasp, it might help untangle things a little faster. Not always. It's not a guarantee, but it can't hurt. I don't like these filament necklaces. They always, whenever, it seems like most of the time when there's a tangle, at the very heart of that tangle is one of these filament necklaces. Like they just make problems. And then there's another necklace in here as well that has a different pendant. We're going to look at everything. I'm just trying to untangle. Now here we have a bracelet that is attached to a brass ring. It says BB, and it has a skull and crossbones on it. Little skull and crossbones. So you can make this bigger or smaller by using these little knots right here. You just pull them and you can adjust them to make the bracelet bigger or smaller. So that's cute. I've never seen a bracelet that had a ring incorporated into it. That's pretty cool. And then here is another one of the necklaces that was tangled up in there. It has a very thin, delicate chain with a round clasp and a cute little turtle pendant. There's a little glass piece in there. It's a little silver turtle. That's cute. This is what I wanted to see right here. This pendant has a long chain. My goodness. This big long chain on it. It's a little robot. He probably just needs a battery. And you can change the time up here. You pull this little stem up. I can't get it. Come up. It's a cute little robot. I don't know who made it. There's no name on it. It says stainless steel back. And on the front it just says quartz. How cute. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. And then again we do have this triple stranded filament necklace. It's made out of like fishing line type stuff and it's twisted on itself. I am not a big fan of these necklaces because it seems like they're always tangled and they end up wrapped around other things and get even more tangled. It's just very frustrating. But we have all of these plastic beads in sort of a brown color and red, and these little seed beads up here. The filament itself is also red. And we have a small silver lobster claw clasp, little over 2 inches of adjustable chain. And they get kind of warped too, like the shape gets all warped. But if you heat them up a little bit, you can kind of straighten them out. I'm just not a big fan of that kind of necklace. And then we have this thing. I think it's a necklace. You could also make a belt out of this. It would make a really cute belt. You would probably want a more sturdy clasp if you were going to wear it as a belt. We just have this small little brass lobster claw clasp and about 4 inches of adjustable chain. These big pieces are made out of seashell and they're kind of heavy. And then some of them have these metal pieces too. It's pretty. It is really pretty. It really just looks like a belt, but I don't think it actually is a belt. I think it's supposed to be a necklace with, I mean, especially with this little tiny rinky-dink clasp. I mean, usually for belts, it would have a more sturdy clasp than that. Ooh, this is pretty. This is really neat. This is another necklace. Oh, I like this necklace. This is nice. We have these sort of smoky looking pieces like this multifaceted round piece. This is plastic. This is really pretty. I like this necklace. And we have a large silver lobster claw clasp and about 3 inches of adjustable chain. That is so pretty. I'm going to keep this one for now too. I like it. It's just kind of different. I like how all of the pieces on here are different. You have this little piece here that you could spin. This one, this oval piece. All the little pieces on here are different. It's so asymmetric. I like it. I'll keep it just for now. Not forever, maybe, but just for now. And the last thing we have in this bag is a really cool looking rhinestone necklace. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at these blue rhinestones. Wow. And then back here we have clear rhinestones. And we have a little shepherd's hook. And you're just gonna, I guess you just hook it on here, wherever you wanna hook it. And then this part becomes your adjustable chain. That's pretty. I'm keeping this one too. I love this. This is just so different. Look how pretty it is. Oh, wow. These little blue rhinestones are just so cute. Okay, I will keep that one too. So that's all we have in here. But you know what? We could at least start on a second bag. I have more. Just a moment. And here's another bag. I have a bunch of bags of jewelry. Don't worry. We're not going to run out anytime soon. This one just looks like a regular unlabeled quart size bag with all the zippers up here. It doesn't want to open for some reason. There, I got it. Let's see what we can find in this one. And these all came from the same person. But it's kind of neat though, because each bag seems to be a little different. What does this one have? Oh, I like this necklace. Oh, look at all these glass beads. Oh, this is pretty. And it has a nice little bar clasp. I have a little stretchy bracelet that would match this perfectly. Oh, wow. I love this. This is so neat. I'm trying not to keep it. I'm looking at it and I am talking to myself right now. Like, Mary, you already have probably 10 green necklaces. And then, like, I have an angel and a devil on my shoulder, and the devil's like, well, I know, but we don't have this one. We don't have one exactly like this, though. Look at it. Ooh, and these are all glass beads, and they're so pretty. Oh, I like these big clear ones like this. Makes me think of an old Mountain Dew bottle. Might be where it came from. Okay, alright, I will hang on to it just for now. Just for now, not forever. Here is another necklace. I thought at first it was another one of those lanyards, but it's not. Look at these pretty red metallic beads. These are plastic, I think. And it has a bar clasp. This is kind of a long necklace. I saw this at first. I saw the bar clasp and I thought it was another lanyard, but it's a fairly long necklace. Fairly long. And ooh, these beads are weird. Not in a bad way, but we have these interesting little textured beads. It's like they have little tiny bits of gold on them. They have a rough texture, and then we have these multifaceted little iridescent plastic beads, and a small gold lobster claw clasp, and no adjustable chain. That's an interesting little bead. I don't know, I've never seen beads quite like these. That is interesting. Do we have lanyards in here? We have a, oh gosh, what is that? It's a big clump of something. Oh, this necklace is pretty. I want to see it. This necklace has these big links. Look at all these links. And then it has this little flip clasp here. It does like that and snaps closed. Well, in theory it snaps closed. It doesn't want to snap closed. It doesn't like me. But look at that. This is pretty. It has silver and gold in it. And I don't know who made it, but it's a pretty interesting little necklace. I like it. This one, let me see. Here we have a lobster claw clasp. Oh, is this all together? What is this? Yeah, we have to untangle it from this bar clasp over here. Yep. Let's see. This is a lanyard. Yeah. See, because you can see it has the little ring on it. Here we have a lanyard in blue. Are you a lanyard? No. This is not a lanyard. This is a triple stranded necklace with these beautiful glass beads. Ooh, this would be pretty in the fall. These look like fall colors to me. So pretty. And a chain back here with a small silver lobster claw clasp and about 5 inches of adjustable chain. So you can make that much shorter if you wanted to. So what is this? Why is this chain so long? Oh, it has a thingy on it. It has Latin. It has to do with the legal system. I do not know any Latin. I'm going to look this up, and I've already made myself look stupid once. I don't want to do it twice. Okay, I looked it up. Ignorantia juris neminem excusat. Ignorance of the law excuses not. So, can't use that as an excuse, I guess. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse for breaking it. That's what it says. It's what is this attached to? I feel like this is a separate thing. It's attached to this chain by this small silver lobster claw clasp. So you can actually just remove it like that. See, yeah, and then we just have this chain that is separate, and then this, oh dear. Oh dear. It may be really simple to untangle, but then again, I don't know. Looks like it would be simple, but then again, maybe not. trying to play with it a little bit. I don't think you can ever completely untangle this, but you can see that these little pieces here are attached to this necklace with its little lobster claw clasp and no adjustable chain, and you just attach it back here. And then when you wear it, these chains are just going to hang down like that. They feel like mesh, like metal mesh. It's a nice necklace. It's really pretty. I thought at first it might be real silver, but I don't believe it actually is. Ooh. Ooh, look at this bangle. This one is gold, and it has these little multifaceted plastic pieces in this really pretty ruby red color. That's a pretty bangle. There are some really pretty things in here. I was expecting to get a lot more just pieces of necklaces, like stuff like this. I'm pleasantly surprised to see, you know, how many complete, intact necklaces we have. And all the bracelets. Here's a stretchy bracelet that has multifaceted plastic beads in black. Very pretty. It's nice and stretchy too. I like it. And then, here's a long chain. Something. Oh, this is for your glasses, I believe. Has little pieces. Here's a, oh no, it's not for your glasses, I'm sorry. This was a piece of jewelry that was originally attached to an article of clothing, like a blouse or something. These little pieces here, I think attached to buttons or something, these pieces. And then we have a pendant. Look at the beautiful pendant. It's tangled right here, but it's a pretty pendant. It has this little iridescent plastic bead right there. Very pretty. Another stretchy bracelet. These beads look like metal, but they're actually plastic. They're very shiny. I like that. I don't know if this is all one thing or not. Here's a bracelet. This has a tumbled rock, like a piece of quartz in there, and little white beads, little silver beads. And then see this knot? You can pull it and make it larger, and then you just grab these and you can pull them again and make it smaller. Those were really popular a few years ago. You don't, I mean, you still see them, but I think they were more popular a few years ago. I find a lot of them in these bags. Are these separate? I thought they were all one thing, but maybe they're not. Yeah, they're not. We have these seed bead necklaces. This one has all these white seed beads and then these larger plastic beads. This is all one necklace, and it's really long. This one has seed beads too, but they're clear. And then you have these little silver ones. This necklace is really long as well. Another bangle. I could fill this house with the bangles I found in these bags. Ooh, look at this bracelet. Is this a bracelet? Well, it could be. It might have been part of a necklace at some point. It's really heavy with all these metal links. And then you could just take this little clasp and just put it through like that. And you got yourself a little bracelet. And you just flip this open, take it apart. This is pretty. I like how it all winds together like that. That's pretty. It's kind of heavy. It has some weight to it. And then we have another. We killed off 2 bags tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this bracelet. And it's stretchy too. Ooh, it has these little plastic beads. Some of them are white. Some of them are kind of a pale yellow color. And all these little metal rings. Wow. This bracelet is springy. Look at it. It's gold and it is stretchy. This is definitely an epaulette bracelet. This thing right here is going to catch all the little hairs on your arm that you didn't know existed. And it's going to yank them out. Pretty soon you'll have no hair right there. It's going to take care of that for you real quick. With the quickness. Is this an earring? Why am I? Yeah, it is an earring. We have one earring. It's a beautiful heart. This would make a really pretty pendant. Oh, this would be such a pretty pendant. I just have the one. I'm keeping that. I'm going to turn that into a pendant. I am. I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it. I like that. And then we have another piece that was attached to an article of clothing. Which you can see the little pieces here. Yeah, totally. These beads are plastic. They don't look like it though. They look like they're made out of wood or something. But they are definitely plastic on this little gold chain. And we have a really pretty bangle. It has like an animal print on the underside. And then on the outside you can still see it on the sides. And then we have these little clear and black rhinestones going through. And they're down in this little channel right here. That is such a unique little bracelet. And then we have one more little bangle. That is so interesting. It's heavy too. This is metal. This is metal right here, and it's painted with enamel. And it has like a zebra stripe to it. Kind of like a zebra stripe. It's brown and white, and it kind of has a zebra stripe look. That's a cool bracelet. I like it. It's very sparkly too. Very nice. So yeah, we have a lot of great stuff here. Lots of pretty pieces. Wow. And I got some necklaces out of it, and I'm going to turn this into a pendant. I already have a little cord I want to put it on. I got it in one of the Goodwill bags. And I've been looking for a pendant to put on the cord. This is perfect. I'm going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting to see all these cool pieces today. These bags are great. I have really enjoyed looking through them. I know I'm looking at this again. I like these beads up here. They're kind of a creamy brown beige color. Those are interesting with the green. I like it. I'll hang on to it for now. It's okay. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.